welcome to Werven's World, and today I will be talking some more about combat. So I did a little bit more combat, and now there are a lot of red missions which are basically just available for me to do, and I get a certain amount of money for completing them. For example, you have some escort missions, and intercept mission, destroy a cargo scanner drone, and so on. Before I go into the missions, I want to talk about two things. You might remember my cargo optimization guide. For these missions, you should disregard that. You don't want as much cargo as possible, you want as much armor as possible, and armor takes a lot of cargo space. So make sure to put a decent amount of armor in your ship in the refit section. As well as shield, you also want to have some shield. So a good class shield will help you surviving in these missions. Then I also, now the missions are getting a bit more difficult. I was just attacking a ship and I didn't one-shot it. Doesn't mean it's difficult, of course, but and at first I was just flying as fast as possible towards it, and it was flying very fast towards me, and I got one shot off, and then I needed to turn around. So basically, what seems to be the best is to not fly as fast towards it, so basically your turrets get a couple of shots, which is probably logical, but I thought I would say it anyway. So now we will be doing the mission that apparently a lot of people have a lot of troubles with. It's a plant tracking device on a Syndicate scout drone using stealth techniques to get close. So apparently once the scout detects you, it's gone. So then you lost the mission, then you have to try it again. So I haven't tried it yet. I'm just going to try it and see what happens. So let's see. I will supply you with a nano tracking device which you can attach to a pirate drone by getting within 250 meters. You must remain undetected, so use a Hornet and keep your power modules offline for the approach. Once the tracker is attached, you need to drop back out of maximum sensor range of the drone. The tracker will relay to us the drone's movement, including hopefully the pirate base in the system. Okay, so they say I need a Hornet for this, and I need to keep my power modules offline for the approach. So I will be getting a Hornet then. So see you in a bit. Bought my Hornet, and I am ready to go. Let's see, probably gonna fail this mission really hard. Why is it not in my encounters? Maybe I should jump out. It says here, encounter in Janus A. Maybe because I switched ship? There we go, encounter 3006. So turn off your power modules. I guess what they mean is this. Now I turn it on again, I hope. I have no idea what's happening. So I guess it's just turning off your grav anchor, going towards it, and turning off the power. But I haven't read about it at all yet, but I guess that's what one should do. Now I'm not sure what's happening with my power. What will it say? Okay, so I guess the power's on now. So
reactor online.
Yes, okay. So I'll go there. Manage ship. I'm gonna. Well, first I'm gonna see where it is. There. So now I'm gonna turn off the power, I guess. Let's see.
Reactor offline.
I guess now I should just float towards it. I guess, but Not sure when I'm not allowed to use thrust anymore. Or maybe I'm just allowed to do it all the time. I have no idea. For me it's also the first time. But he's getting close, but I needed to get into within 200. Oh. No. Device planted. Oh, look at that. Now fall back out of sensor range 10 kilometers and let the enemy sail on. Well, it's at 30 kilometers. What will it do? Contract complete. Look at that. Awesome. Alright. So I guess the secret to this mission then is to turn off your power. Just fly within range and drift off. Awesome. Yay. I had expected to fail this mission a couple of times. There, now we turn power on again. And then I'll dock at the station again. Because I don't want to be in my Hornet anymore. Let's see. Hangar. Rhino. There we go.
Reactor online.
So yeah, make sure that you have decent armor, like the class of your ship of armor is a good idea, as well as a shield. So a Rhino is a class 8 ship, so now I have class 8 armor panels and class 8 shield. If I wanted to increase my cargo space, I could remove them and put class 1 instead, but now we need to survive and we don't need cargo space. So with that, I hope you found it useful. If I find something else exciting in this whole combat thing, I'm sure to let you know. And have fun, shoot some enemies.